Welcome. Thank you for your interest in learning about our low-code platform, UNUM. Both technology companies and companies that have development needs for their own applications are suffering from the global crisis caused by the shortage of qualified resources. Today, programmers change jobs very quickly in search of better economic opportunities, and their replacements are increasingly difficult and more expensive. That's not the only problem, as it also requires significant training efforts before they start producing results. The software industry responded to this crisis a few years ago by creating tools that facilitate application development by reducing the involvement of programming resources in the process. These tools are now called low-code and no-code platforms. As the name suggests, they allow the rapid and efficient development and implementation of computer applications without the need for traditional coding or with coding reduced to its minimum expression. The difference lies in the ability to achieve the planned objectives. With no-code tools, precise objectives are more difficult to achieve than with low-code tools. At Grupo LPA, mindful of the global trend, we have created our low-code platform, UNUM. UNUM is a low-code platform for IT professionals designed for the creation of database transaction-oriented, business process, and content applications. With UNUM, it is not necessary to have programmers, only professionals or people with knowledge in computer science who are focused on the objectives of the solution to be created and not on how to achieve it, since UNUM will provide all the tools to achieve the desired objectives. One feature that sets UNUM apart from other low-code platforms is that there is no source code per se, nor are compilations required. There are no war or EAR files. UNUM stores all the necessary configurations for the use of the solution in its database. The main knowledge required is in basic aspects of SQL language. This allows professionals to focus on business needs rather than on the computer tools for their development. UNUM can be implemented both on-premise and in the cloud, and its architecture is based on containers. Each container is specialized in a specific aspect. The backend container is the soul of UNUM and is where all requests made by the other containers are resolved as microservices. This container establishes connections with databases, Active Directories, other microservices, storage devices, etc. The automation container is optional and is responsible for managing and processing all tasks that need to be executed repeatedly over a period of time. For example, when it is required to review a file system once a day at a certain time in the morning and store all the files found in a document repository. The IBM File NETP8 integration container is also optional and allows for easy integration of their own applications with this content and process manager. The solutions container is responsible for providing the web interface to users working with solutions created with UNUM. The web interface is one way to access and interact with solutions. The other way is through a generic mobile application provided by UNUM that allows users to perform the same functions as through the web. The effort of creating is the same for both web and mobile visualization. Finally, for use in development environments, we have the designer container that provides the interface for creating the forms and screens that will be used in the solution. These are the main technologies used by UNUM. Looking at this chart, it is clear that to achieve a solution with the architecture and functionality provided by UNUM, in addition to having to have knowledge in all of them, at least 3 profiles of programmers are required. One specialized in backend issues, another specialized in web interface, and another specialized in mobile applications. With UNUM, only an IT professional with a deep understanding of business needs and zero knowledge of these technologies is needed. In summary, the strengths of UNUM are great ease in creating solutions regardless of their complexity, as long as it is a transactional solution oriented towards business processes. Implementation across different environments, development, quality, production, is extremely simple, and UNUM provides all the functionality to do so in minutes. Maintenance is very easy, even for professionals who have never had contact with the solution. As there are no compilations, changes are reflected immediately, and it is very easy to track functionality through the configurator. UNUM is very easy to learn. In less than a week of training, one can create complex solutions. The focus is on business needs, never on the technologies that allow achieving objectives. This profoundly changes the paradigm of application development. Thank you for your time, and don't forget that you can visit our website at unumsoftware.com. Lastly, we invite you to watch another video where we will create a proof of concept step by step, building a form for the capture of intermediate complexity supplier vouchers. You're welcome. Don't hesitate to visit our website at any time for more information. unumsoftware.com